Azeroth, you could see War2's shoot somebody.
Someone is popular.
No, it's just my timers. I'm playing very cutthroat on the player choices. Okay.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It's not Azeroth's turn. Silvers, what do you do?
Do I remember correctly that I sold a med pack to the bartender?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, then I quickly search around if I can find it.
Sure, you will spend your turn finding that. All right, Drask, go ahead and give me a con check. Just a straight con.
This is where things get interesting.
If I had force points, I would go up to the
Okay, you are still
I don't have
alive. You haven't embraced that good sweet night. Azeroth, you're up.
Alright, legs are collected, they're in the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Ask how long it takes.
Drask, all your injured parts are going to be replaced by droid legs.
Cyborg motion.
Just a quick look around the area to see mostly if there are any other interesting bits and pieces laying about.
No, just body parts and people very angry and like yelling at you guys and looking very close to drawing their own weapons because you guys are nothing but trouble.
Well, we didn't shoot them.
Get into the hunter's lodge and look if there's something.
So yeah, I'll make my way. Actually, seeing as Drask has not come down yet, I'll probably go see if he's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that you're. Do you try just climbing up out of the hole, or are you gonna like?
I walk out to the outside. I walk outside and look up.
I'm gonna say that you can get to the roof access at the start of your next turn.
I walk outside the front door, and then I look up towards the roof to see if I can see him from there.
You don't see him standing up or anything. All right, War2s, you're up, sir. After mercy, quote unquote, mercy killing somebody.
Oh man.
So, yeah. I need gear, so I guess I'll search his pockets. You saw his spaceship, you know what he has.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's dead, he won't be needing that anymore.
He has 500 credits on him, and his badge that's, it's like, Dr. Duran Laster, chief archaeologist for, so-and-so, for the Galactic Historical Association.
Yeah, we will just put the laser shot for that.
Okay.
Don't want. We're just clearing out all the information here.
I don't think we're doing anything. I think one person is doing.
Yeah, I'm
full on evil mastermind.
And find me that ship thing, the key for it or whatever. Codes.
Okay. Odd or even?
Even.
Actually, hold on. Horrigan's up, so we're gonna try this again.
Who's up?
You're lucky. So you find the keys to the space keys to his spaceship.
And what's the ship's name?
You'd have to look on its systems for that.
Well, here I'm giving you the chance, and no, you don't take it.
Well, I still
Yet,
take it.
at least, yeah.
All right. Silvers, you're up, sir.
Do I find the med pack I sold?
Yes.
Okay, I grab it back. Well, so the deal wasn't that bad. And I know I have no force points left, but could I still use a force to jump through the hole to Drask?
Yeah, sure. You just have to roll high enough.
Okay, then I try that. Oh.
It's always awesome when I don't even have to look. Yeah, no, you almost get a hold of it and then you fall back down.
Damn it.
All right. Drask, give me one more con roll.
Oof.
Ooh.
Why did I fuck up at that roll? That's so stupid.
Jaska, just when you felt like you were, stabilizing, the darkness grips you even more, and it's saying, "Just relax, just let go, Drask. You've been a great soldier, and the kills are being tallied up by the scorekeeper. Just let go."
Don't walk into the light.
Azeroth, you're up.
Well, up we go.
All right, so you get up there and you see Drask smoldering. Most of his prison garb and his weapon are completely destroyed.
He's just smoking hot.
Sigh,
In a matter of
shake
speaking.
my head, and let's see if we can't stabilize him.
All right,
Treat injury.
treat injury. This is
Yeah.
going to be harder because he's yeah.
Don't be
Dead.
that Drask.
So
make it
let's
worse.
turn over light side point for
Hang on a
Hang on a
advantage.
second. Whoa. Didn't Priscol say she was 5 minutes out?
Yeah,
And yet, obviously, more than 5 minutes have passed.
not.
Nope.
We are
Fast-paced.
on. We I think are on the. We're just about to get onto the 4th minute.
Does
Next time War
Felucia
2 comes.
exist in some sort of time bubble?
Dude, okay.
In-game time is not real time.
I've given
Drask.
each player a minute increments, to make a choice about what they do, and then we just keep going over and over.
Okay, right.
But yes, light side point, advantage on the treat injury.
Yeah, I believe that this is the 3rd minute or basically third little section for Azeroth.
A D6 plus.
Yep.
You are not able to stabilize his wounds.
So I cannot use medkit on this?
No, they are
Alright.
too grievous. You will give him a +2 bonus if he ends up has to roll his con bonus again.
So it's
All right.
plus minus.
War 2s, you're up, sir. So now we are at the 4th minute.
I don't remember. Did he have any Colto tank on his ship? Probably not.
I don't think you guys had ever seen that.
We have a
Yeah.
bugger tank now. I know.
Also,
Yeah,
now the patrons are shouting at you and they're saying, "No good grade robber, get out of here now! The Imperials will be coming any moment to destroy you guys."
Shut up, you idiots.
No.
You shut up! This is all your fault. You're all criminals. Each of you's got a bounty on your head. If I was a little braver, I'd probably try to, get vengeance
Yeah,
for that.
what?
He shot that guy in the face. We all saw it.
And
I
you're
do
too much for
do
puss to do anything about it.
Jesus!
Making friends.
They just stood there. They just stood there. And
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
Mortis,
that's a
what do you
point.
do? What do you do?
I'm going to make a dash for his ship.
Okay.
You're really taking it?
Why not? Also, we don't know if there's anything useful in there we can use for Drask.
I could fly it with my
All right.
force.
So
Or I
you
just
had.
fight myself.
Okay. So Wart runs from the cantina.
My piloting skills is at 10 plus, so
Nothing against me.
no. But I'm still the best pilot in our crew.
True, but I'm better than Luke, so. Was it Anakin? Either way.
All right. Who's next? Silverus, what do you do? You saw War 2's just bail out of the cantina.
Yeah, I try again to reach Drask.
Okay.
So you're just
And
going for jumping?
yeah,
Yep.
it's faster. Come on, should I roll advantage? I don't know. No,
I'm gonna flip over a dark side point on this.
Too late.
of course you do.
All right, roll it again.
And another one.
Yeah, chill out.
Watch the one.
I was gonna say he's got so much points in there. Okay,
Yeah.
so you were able to jump up onto the roof, and you see Drask smoldering and Azeroth standing over him.
I can't use vital transfer without a force point, right?
Yeah.
Because I lose health points on it, so I thought maybe I can use it anyway. So I try to use the med pack.
If you want to dip into the dark side more, I'll let you use it.
Well, that would be another skill. There's a dark side skill.
Oh, there
too.
is? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you do this just for story's sake.
Look, we're gonna
Okay.
become inquisitors.
So if you
You
do, if you take 2 dark side points, I'll let you use it. Just this once. This was not a standard thing.
Okay. I don't want him to die. Could I heal him with a med pack?
Yes, but you have to roll high on treat injury.
And a 17 did not do it, so 20 plus, in other words.
I have to treat injury. I have a +6 there. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a really hard decision. Okay, I will use 2 dark side points to use vital transfer. I want to save Drask. I'm a good friend.
Very nice.
Okay, so that would be right. 25. It's 4 times my character level. No, it's his character. It's the same, so
It's the same.
7. Okay, so 28. He hits for 28. I get 28 damage. I think it's only half of them. No.
Mm-hmm. Drask, do you accept this, or do you welcome all your brothers and sisters in the scorekeepers, war room?
Sorry, what was happening?
Can I slap him hard on the face?
You
Just
feel
say
this,
he will never see Ves again.
you see this surge. You feel the surge of tarnished, corrupted energy, but it is healing your wounds. But at the same time, you hear the voices of your ancestors, and all these other Trandoshans hissing in unison to welcome you into the scorekeeper's lodge.
I don't know.
You did so well. You just killed 5 more people. That's almost an instant guarantee into the riches and wealth.
Yeah, and I'm getting a bit sick of this game as well.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
That might just be Drask. Drask might just be tired.
Go on, I'll accept the healing then. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Someone needs to look after these useless cunts.
You get
Oh,
Except the one
yeah.
who died most.
28.
Yes, I was the one who killed everyone before you could even get involved. So, and who was the
Yeah.
person who was like, shoot the Rhodian, shoot the grenades?
No, I didn't say shoot the grenades. I
Yes,
said
you
shoot the
did.
Rhodian. No, that was Nevin.
Yes, it was you and Nevin.
No, I
It's a
said
Swedish
it was the
conspiracy.
Rhodian.
It's a Swedish conspiracy.
It was me.
I
All
just
right.
said shoot the
I
Rhodian.
also healed you now for 28, so take the healing and shut up.
So
Accept
he's
my
at,
healing, bitch.
So he's at 19? No.
21.
21. Nice.
And I took even 2 dark side points for that. I hope we get
You
a
see
level
this?
up.
You see this glimmer in Silver's eyes, and for some reason his eyes look all orange and yellow and red for a second.
Well,
And then,
look on the bright side. If we keep accruing dark side points, we might get to work for Thrawn and the Empire at some point.
It really depends. That's one possibility. The other possibility is if you get enough dark side points that you don't that they equal your wisdom threshold, I take over your character and treat them as darksiders. But it would really that would have to be that the rest of the group is still like evenly split. It would really be interesting. But I don't think we're there just yet. All right. So that was Silver. So Drask, you are, once amongst the living again.
This.
God.
I slap his face.
This.
Gosh.
You're such an idiot.
So I have that.
Wow.
What happened?
You killed 3 with 1 shot. Excellent.
Awesome. But
You
you're
made a
not,
big...
You're not Vess. Where's Vess?
You're not Vess. I love that part.
I'm pretty sure we will see her again.
And I walk off.
I
Where's
help him up.
Briscoe? Where's fucking Briscoe? She
She's
said
on
she
her
was here
way.
5 minutes, and it seems like it's been an hour and a half. What's going on?
What do you know? You were unconscious. So-
Exactly.
It's been even longer. All right. So Drask, do you walk to get off the roof? Do you just stay on the roof? What are you doing? Besides yelling Vess and Priskel.
Vess and Briscoe.
All right, so Drask is just basically lying on the roof. Azeroth, what do you do?
As I said, I shake my head and sigh and walk off the roof.
Okay. So you
Walk off
hop
the
down the
roof.
roof.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he guess he wants to kill himself now.
All right. Bruh. Priskel calms all 4 of you guys, and she says, I should be on the side right now. And soon enough, you see this amazing sight to behold. Your guys' ship that you stole from the Imperial officer flies
Repainted.
over the area, and it's just, it lowers sort of like a metallic ladder down towards the roof of the Cantina building, because that's where she sees 2 of you guys.
Nice. But I wanted to check the hut for equipment.
The hut?
Well, no time.
The launch of the
Oh.
hunters.
There was still more hunters alive.
Plenty of
It
them.
wasn't just those 3.
Well, 2 were like vanishing in the jungles, I think.
All right, so War 2's, do you still head for the other ship?
He was already on the
I
way.
was already on my way, so
I know.
it would be
now
stupid
you-
just to turn
But
back
now
to go
now
into
you've seen your rides here.
Yeah, well, we can get another ride also.
Okay. So you spend a whole nother turn and get to the silver Nubian ship that Duran has. All right. Silvers, what do you do?
Nubian, very nice.
Well, I guess it would take pretty long to get to the launch and search it. So I try to help Drask up and get into the ship with him.
Okay. I'll say if Drask is willing that you guys both get up into the ship, no problem.
Get to the shopper.
Which ship is it?
Your ship.
Our ship.
Oh, the
was-
McConaughey.
No.
Okay.
No.
The Dreadstar. That's the name.
Dreadstar's such a shit name for it.
Oh.
That's the perfect one. We are all Darksiders now.
If you want, you can name one of the escape
Should've-
shuttles the
should've-
McConaughey.
Should have rolled better on that.
Clearly. Yeah, I'll get up in the ship because did Admiral Akbar Snack Bar guy have time to fit the Bacta tank into the ship?
Yes, he had plenty of time.
Okay, I'm
Whoa,
definitely
whoa,
getting in
whoa.
that ship.
You haven't been on your ship for a while. You have no idea that it actually got on there.
Oh, you better.
It should be
on.
there. Let's say it like
It
that.
should be there.
Should be there is
It was
exactly
supposed
the
to
right
take
word.
a week, and we were
We
gone for
paid
2
for
weeks.
it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, after some cursory checking, you do find
Yeah.
that there is a tank. It's just not full of Bacta.
Oh, come on.
Of course.
Thieving.
You're such
Thieving on
an
calamari.
asshole.
I knew that Moncal was shifty.
Yeah.
Bacta costs money, bro.
Okay, so we've got to go back to Corellia, find the Mon Calamari,
Beat him.
beat him up, get it to put Bacta in the tank.
Yeah.
All right, Azeroth, do you climb back onto the roof and get onto the ship?
I'll spend a good 10 seconds to look and wonder at the ship, and then I head back
All
up.
right. Awesome.
But I think the ship had also like a medical drawer. Or it had at least some medical supplies.
Yeah,
before.
it has some cursory medical supplies. Let's see here. Let's go back here. We haven't. It's a new map, but it's an old map.
True.
So yeah. So if you guys dropped Drask off at the medical place, it's over there. I'm assuming Azeroth is going to the cockpit. Friskel is there waiting in the cockpit with RSG-1. And you guys don't know where War-2 is at the moment. That's the first thing that Friskel asks is like, hey, where's War-2's?
He's coming with another ship.
How do you know that?
I say over the
Yeah.
intercom.
How do you know that?
I have no bloody idea where he is, and
I'm a Jedi.
if he wants to come,
All
he
right.
should be here soon.
Are we waiting or are we going? Because there's real TIE fighters hot on my tail right now.
Then I recommend we leave.
Okay, so she keys the comms and she's like, War-2's, I can't sit here hanging out to dry like this. Come on.
Yeah. Leave. I'll be right on your tail in a minute, hopefully.
Are you sure? I mean, we're right here.
99% probably. Sure.
All right. So she turns the ship around and heads it up towards orbit, and just through. We'll jump back to War-2's for a bit.
Yes. Yeah, do you need to say if I'm at the ship or not?
Yeah, no, you're at the ship.
Then let's get it started up then.
All right, the landing ramp is still closed.
Yeah, we'll open it then.
There, you don't see any manual release, or everything's very smooth and very streamlined.
I check the keys.
There is an unlock button.
Then I do that.
All right. So the landing ramp lowers down, but there is still a locked door in front of you.
I look if there's a keyhole for it.
There is no keyhole for it. When you look for a keyhole, a voice comes over and says, "Please submit audio verification."
Oh, come on. Such an ass.
Oh my.
Audio verification incorrect. You have 2 chances to complete correct audio verification.
Dr. Duran Lester.
Audio verification incorrect. You have 1 more chance to submit correct verification.
What if
That's
his passcode
blast.
is
That's
actually
like-
oh my?
That was the first thing he
Yeah,
tried.
that was the one he did first.
Also, I don't believe he could properly mimic a Nemoidian.
Access denied.
Let's fucking hack it or something. Mechanics or something.
Use computer.
You don't see any keypad or anything for that. This is a very expensive, very elite style ship.
Shoot it. Shoot the door.
Shoot it, yeah. And then I get locked out or something.
Give me a perception check real quick.
I'll use the force point for this.
Okay.
Ugh.
It's you're decent enough, and you can start hearing the screaming ion engine sound of approaching TIE fighters.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any air vents that I can use?
Sure.
Another force point for this then. Oh,
Very
yeah,
nice.
So give it to me, please.
So yeah, you see some stuff that, you know, maybe if you had a plasma torch or an equivalent to that, you could jimmy them open. It's gonna take time though.
I have a blaster, so I'll blast it open. If you can't
Alright,
shoot your way in, then you won't be able to get in.
Give me a ranged attack to see if you can do this without screwing up your possible entrance. You no, yeah, it doesn't work that well. And the roar of the engines is getting closer and closer. There's even a different sounding roar coming now as well.
Yeah, let's try again.
All right.
Try again.
With your initial perception check, I'll say that you found 1 more vent.
Is it within 30 feet?
Yeah, you can just take a shot at it.
And what's more if I get the bonus or not? But now you said it. Last force point also. I didn't need it. But...
All right. So yeah, this time you were able to do it successfully.
But is it big enough to crawl through?
It is.
I'm a small person.
Okay. I don't believe there's anything been led to that assumption.
That I'm a small person.
All right.
I mean,
So you get aboard the ship.
I guess you're gonna have me roll for perception to find a bridge or something.
No. But there might be other things you need to roll.
Oh god.
Security droids attacking, droids killing you, droids raping your corpse.
I only had 2.
Wow, Jesus.
Droids don't do the last one.
You sure?
Apparently these ones too. Perception.
Fucking... No.
Sure, you can do a stealth. All right. Cool. You have stealthily got into the ship,
Yes, now
and
let's...
and we're gonna jump to the other guys for a second. The clock is still going for them. All right. So, oof, 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 oof.
Are you a dog now?
No, I'm just debating how much of an ass I want to be.
Bet you have your chart up.
Already.
So while you do this, I'm just gonna get me some alcoholic beverage then to prepare myself.
Go for it. Actually, yeah. If everybody wants to do a 10-minute break real quick, I'm gonna get a glass of water going. Same.
Yeah.
Ouch.
No, Morgan and Coke this time. Or was it
No,
Daniels?
I had that earlier, and right now it's Jim Beam bourbon.
Go
Sure,
for
you
it.
can do a stealth. All right. Cool. You have stealthily got into the ship,
Yes, now
and
let's.
and we're gonna jump to the other guys for a second. 'Cause the clock is still going for them. All right. So, oof, 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 oof.
Are you a dog now?
No, I'm just debating how much of an ass I want to be.
Bet you have your chart up.
Already.
So while you do this, I'm just gonna get me some alcoholic beverage then to prepare myself.
Go for it. Actually, yeah. If everybody wants to do a 10-minute break real quick, I'm gonna get a glass of water going. Same.
Yeah.
Ouch.
No, Morgan and Coke this time. Or was it
No,
Daniels?
I had that earlier, and right now it's Jim Beam bourbon.
So, 10 minutes then.
Go. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Right. Right.
All right, are we all back?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
I'm
We
prepared.
yeah. Hopefully, yeah, sure. All right. Wow. Just move this map over here. So we are going into a new map. So you guys are everybody who's in the Dreadstar are flying forth, and then basically in orbit you notice a Victory class Star Destroyer.
Neat.
Come on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Time to fuck it up.